Hello everyone and welcome back to another video tutorial by GeekyAnimator.com. And in this video what we're gonna learn is about the new feature that Anime Studio Pro has added, and that is the character wizard. And I gotta say that in the old times, in the old versions, when we need to make a character, we have to start it from the scratch, make the face, the eyes, and the whole body, and then attach bones to everything. And that's just for one view. Then we have to make make the character for side view or from the back view, and this really takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But with the help of character wizard, now that we can create your own characters with just a few settings, just a few clicks, and within few minutes you have your character ready with bones from, and that too with all the various sides, the 3x4 side view and the back view. I mean everything. And not just that, you also get the basic movements that we use, that is the walk movement and jump movement. You get all that in just a few minutes, and we're going to learn how to do that just now. So what you gotta do is this feature is added in the Anime Studio Pro 8, so you gotta have an Anime Studio Pro 8 version to use this feature. So I'm gonna go to the right hand side, and you have this character wizard button over here. Just click it, and this opens the dialog box for the character wizard. Now it's really simple. It's all you have to do is you have these 5 tabs: the body, face, movement, clothing, and style. So what you can do is you can go through all these, the proportions section, the arm section, the leg section, and you can change the height of the character, change the leg length or the head height. I mean, the torso height. Let me just increase the head height a bit. It looks really strange. Now I can increase the arm length and the shoulder width and the arm width. I mean everything. You can do whatever you want with your character. You can actually change anything that you want. Now if we go to the feet, we can have male sandals. You can see the feet of the character. We can change them. We can have bare legs, and I can even change the clothings, the color of his pants. I mean, how about red? Yeah, red pants and a yellow t-shirt. Looks kind of cool, eh? And you can even make the shirt long instead of short. And wait a sec, yeah, full sleeve and half sleeve, and even the pants you can make it short. And here you are. That's a cool guy. And you can make anything. Now if we come to the before we go to the movement, let us check out the face also. You can make any changes that you want to make in the face, head, top, and change the head. You can choose boy spiky 2. You have this cool guy, and you can change the eyes, change it to cartoon blue, and you can simply do anything. You should play around a bit to see what all features you have. I mean, you have a lot of features you can check out, and you can do a hell of a lot of things. How did we add a mustache? Yeah, that looks cool. Well, actually, you can see that this is actually a bug. You can see the mustache is going down the mouth, which looks kind of awkward. Let's change that. Let us have his mouth as cotton red. Alright, this kind of looks fine. And we can change the nose, do anything, go to style, change the skin color, stroke color. Alright, now let's come to the movement part. In the movement, what you can do is you can change the steps per second. Here actually you can see all the movements, that is the walk. If you go to the action drop down menu over here, that you can see we have 4 movements: walk, jump, and kick. Yep, and the wave. That's gonna wave you. hello or bye, whatever you take it. And you can, if you go to the walk menu, and you can make the changes how the person walks, the arm swing, the torso bend, and steps he's taking per second, and even the step distance. You can change a hell lot of things and make your custom character. Okay, so if I choose this settings right now, and also if you go to presets, this was just a man that we had chosen. You have other options also, such as woman, boy, girl, creature, big head, mannequin, and you can actually make whatever character you want. I chose girl, and here you are, a girl. Okay, let me select the man. Okay, so it's back to the default settings. I can change the step distance. Let's change a bit his body. I would like to have a torso height and foot length a bit more, and the bowling shoes, I want the bear. Yep. And then let's just change our clothing back to the red color. Now you see that I had made that character before, and I have to go and had to set those settings again to have the same character. Now what I can do is I can make my own preset, just like we have here, the man, woman, boy, girl, creature, big head, mannequin. I can add my own character that I have made settings to by simply clicking this plus icon. After setting up the character that I want, I can click this plus icon and I can name it as weirdo. Okay, and click OK. Now in the presets menu you have your own character as named as weirdo, and now you don't have to if you want the same character in another Anime Studio project, you don't have to set those settings again. You just can simply select the weirdo from this drop down menu and press OK to import it. One more thing I would like to show you is you have all the views that you need: the side view, the 3x4 view, the back view. I mean, you can see it from all the views. You can, if you go to movement, you can see how the person is moving in different views. See that? So that's a really cool thing, that's really handy. And I can press OK to import it. Press OK, and here you are. So let me zoom in a little bit. So here's our character, and you can see in our layers panel we have this man imported, and you can change the name if you want. You can right click and switch to any view, the side view or the back view, the front view. Alright, and you can see that the front layer, if I could choose, if I expand this front layer and go to this front bone, I have all these bone set and I can manipulate them using the manipulate bone tool. I can manipulate them. I have the constraints already applied to it. I mean, it's really handy if you want a character. Make your own custom one, and that too in few minutes. And regarding those 4 actions that we had, remember that walking, run, and not run, the walking, jump, and other 2 or more actions. Simply go to the window menu and choose actions to bring up the action layer, and now we can use these actions. Simply select the walk if you want the walk one, right click it, make active, and now if you can see you have the keyframes made for the walking of this character. If you want him to walk more, you can click play, and we can see our character keep walking and walking. You can see it's in loop. You can see the red line which is pointing, the last keyframe is pointing towards the first keyframe. That means it's looped right now, and the character will keep on walking and walking and walking. So you can similarly have for jump. Suppose let me stop this, and if I select the second frame, click on jump, right click, and it's made active. Now we have a jumping character. See that? A really handy tool, the character wizard. Close the action panel, and this is it. I mean, this is it for the character wizard. And if next time you want to make a character, you don't have to start from the scratch. Just simply select the character wizard from the Anime Studio Pro 8, and there you have a new character of your own. Thank you. I hope you learned a lot, and see you in the next video tutorials.